This is part 4, I believe. Turn my millimeter back on again.
Heal.
Heal. On the other coffin. Interesting. I've had a few experiences in the cemeteries before. A lot of spirits like to come up on me very quickly. And sometimes I have to tell them to back off a little bit because their energy is so strong. I've always been fascinated with funeral homes and how they operated. There was one time I wanted to be shoes. There was one time I wanted to be uh, someone that worked in the mortuary, an embalmer. But I didn't follow that dream. It never happened, unfortunately. But I chose a paranormal investigating instead. I like to do this as a hobby. And I also like to help people out that may be having problems in their homes, if they're having uh, any occurrences that are happening within their homes that cannot be explained other than it being paranormal. A lot of paranormal evidence. Are there any other spirits that would like to talk to me tonight, or are you done? Are you done speaking with me? Talks about a coffin and some shoes. Oracle. Oracle. That's different. If you're done speaking tonight, I'll have another session maybe in the very, very near future where we can try a little something different. Like I said, I want to get a couple dolls that are supposedly supposed to be haunted. It has spirit attachments to it. So I want to put that to the test. I'm not sure when I'm going to pick these up, but I do have my eye on a couple. If you're done speaking with me tonight,
little girl around you.
I was just going to say, if there isn't anybody else, I'll call it a night. But there's a little girl around me, is there? Who is this little girl? Can you tell me her name? Little girl around me. Is this little girl attached to this school bell? I'll ring it one more time. Can you tell me how old you are? Or what your name is? I really appreciate the time that you've come across to me as. I thank you for your interest in talking to me.
Kid.
Kid. Yes, she must. The little girl was a kid for sure. If she was a kid, how old was she? I also want to buy some dowsing rods when I go out and do some investigations. I also want to go to some abandoned places.
I'm in my 60s.
You're in your 60s, so you're not a kid then. Or is there someone else I'm speaking to that's a little older? You're in your 60s. That's still a very, very young age. A lot of people don't feel that way, but
6.
6. So the little kid is 6 years old. And very, very nice to meet you. I just wish I knew your name. Little 6-year-old, and I have a spirit that's coming through that are in their 60s.
Zachary.
Zachary. Nice to meet you, Zachary. Very, very nice to meet you. I take it you're the child that I'm speaking to. The kid. I'm glad you're coming through.
Sarah.
Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Are you the one that's in your 60s? That's a very beautiful name. I have a cousin's name. Her name is Sarah also. I have another cousin. Her name is Rebecca. I love them dearly. They mean a lot to me. They have been there for me through thick and thin. So I'm very nice to meet you guys, Zachary and Sarah. Can you tell me what you did when you were here in this realm? What you did for a living?
Adult.
Adult. I believe Sarah is the adult. I believe she's the one that's in her 60s. Zachary is the child. And I believe he's the one that is 6 years old. It's still showing a 1.2 on the EMF reader. It's strange why it's especially when I have the Ouija board out. I believe an Ouija board, excuse me. I believe the Ouija board has a certain amount of energy behind it. I've tried it once on my own, the Ouija board, but I didn't really get anything from it at that time. I don't know whether I was just that I wasn't in the mood to try it. Abandoned. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was whether I wasn't really into doing it that evening or not. I didn't pick anything up on it. Abandoned. What is abandoned?
Have memories.
Have memories. Yes, you must have a lot of memories. I have a lot of memories also. I'm hoping there are a lot of good memories for you.
Painted neck.
Painted neck. That's different. What do you mean by painted neck?
Nora.
Nora. Nice to meet you, Nora. I had a friend when I worked in a factory years ago. Her name was Nora. Whether that's a coincidence or not, I'm not sure, but it's nice to meet you, Nora.
Your family.
My family. Your family. Was it somebody in my family? Her name is Nora? I'm not sure if there's any family members that are named Nora. Maybe a distant relative, possibly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You're going to, is this you telling me that you're done for the evening? You're done speaking?
Malefic.
Malefic. I'm not sure what that means. Malefic. Malefic. I'll have to look that up. See what that means. I also downloaded the Necrometer, but I'm not sure whether it's malfunctioning or what. But it is talking in a language that I've never heard of before. It keeps spelling out different words, different sentences. There might be the odd word that'll come in English, and sometimes it'll shut off on me. So I'm not sure if it's just a malfunction or whether it's paranormal. I'm not sure. I tried to get a refund on it, but it wouldn't let me do a refund. Then I got to thinking that it could possibly be paranormal. Who knows? That could possibly be another video for me. Are you done speaking to me tonight? If you are, I'm going to close off. There's some good EVPs that did come through. Careful. There are some good EVPs that did come through tonight. It took a little while for it to communicate with them, but there was a few really good ones. So I'm quite happy with this little investigation that I'm doing. And I believe that this little school bell may have some good spirits behind it. There's nothing negative about it. If you're done speaking with me tonight, I'm going to close off. There will be a new investigation starting soon. I'm going to try some new things out. So until then, stay spooky and stay blessed. Until the next time, we'll see you later.